Hey Geek family, we're back, and today, since today is the 26th of November here, we're going to go ahead and watch a video on the Mumbai Attack. This one we're going to watch is Operation Black Tornado, and it's going to be the survivors recount the 26/11 attacks. And I'm Nathan.
I'm Rachel.
Trinity.
Troy. Jordan.
Yeah, we had a bunch of requests to check out some video on the what is this, the 11th anniversary of the attacks, and so we're gonna go ahead and we wanted to watch one about the survivors talking about it. So we're gonna check that out. But real quick before we do, just want to say thank you guys so much for all your support in the channel, and if you can you guys hit that like and the subscribe button, followed by that little notification bell.
Bing! Done.
So we're not going to waste any more time. Let's just go right into it.
Mahindra KUV 100 Next and Thumbs Up Charged co-presents Battle Ops, co-powered by Swiggy, Suzuki Intruder, Gillette Mark III, Parle-G and Crabtree.
लश्कर-ए-तौयबा के 10 बंदूकधारी कराची से अल हुसैनी नाम के जहाज में सवार हुए। रास्ते में उन्होंने एक भारतीय ट्रॉलर कुबेर को अपने कब्जे में ले लिया और उसके कप्तान अमर सिंह सोलंकी और उनके दल को बंधक बना लिया। भारतीय नेवी से बचने के लिए उनकी ये चाल काम कर गई। मुंबई के तट के करीब पहुंचने पर उन्होंने कप्तान को भी ठिकाने लगा दिया। फिर वो नाव में बैठकर गेटवे ऑफ इंडिया की ओर बढ़ने लगे। शाम के 7 बजे वो किनारे पर पहुंचे और अलग अलग टुकड़ियों में बंट गए। उन्होंने 5 अलग अलग जगहों पर मौत का तांडव मचाया। 9:40 हमेशा की तरह लियोपोल्ड कैफे में बियर के गिलासों की खनक। इन मेहमानों को कोई अंदाजा नहीं है कि उन पर क्या कहर टूटने वाला है।
जब मुझे गोली लगी तो उस वक्त मुझे कुछ पता ही नहीं चला। वो पल मुझे आज भी ठीक से याद नहीं है। हाँ, इतना जरूर याद है कि मैं उस वक्त दरवाजे की तरफ जा रहा था। वहां नीचे 2 लोग पड़े हुए थे। पता नहीं वो जिंदा थे भी या नहीं, और भागते समय मैं वहां फर्श पर गिर गया था। शायद मैं किसी एक शख्स से टकरा गया था।
9:40 ताज पैलेस। ये होटल 105 साल से मुंबई की शान बना हुआ है, लेकिन अब यहाँ तबाही का ऐसा मंजर होगा जिसके बारे में सोचकर भी लोग सहम जाएंगे।
बहुत जोर के धमाके हुए थे। जिन्होंने उन आतंकवादियों को देखा था उन्होंने बताया कि वो बहुत भारी बैग्स उठाए हुए थे और उनके हाथों में बंदूकें थीं, और अंदाजा लगाया जा रहा था कि उनके पास कितना गोला बारूद होगा।
बंदूकधारी अब्दुल रहमान और फहदुल्ला गोलियों की बौछार करते हुए होटल के अंदर दाखिल हुए।
गोलियों की आवाजें गूंज रही थी और हमने वहां 2 गनमैन देखे। तो हमने सभी गेस्ट्स को बोला कि वो किचन के रास्ते से रेस्टोरेंट से बाहर आ जाएं। जब आतंकवादी कंधार रेस्टोरेंट में फायरिंग कर रहे थे तो मैंने और मेरे साथी ने उन्हें सीढ़ियों से ऊपर आते देखा। फिर उन्होंने टेबल पर वाइन छिड़कने के लिए कहा। उसके बाद उन्होंने मेरे साथी जॉर्डन फर्नांडिस को आग लगाने के लिए कहा। आग लगाते वक्त उसका हाथ जल गया था और तब एक आतंकवादी ने उस पर 2 गोलियां चला दी। उसका हाथ जल गया था, उस पर गोलियां चला दी। तब मुझे लगा कि शायद अगला नंबर मेरा हो। उसके बाद उन्होंने मेरी मदद से 2 और टेबल्स में आग लगाई और मुझे अपने साथ ले गए। उन्होंने बोला कि बताओ वीआईपी कहाँ रुकते हैं। वो बार बार वीआईपीज़ के बारे में पूछ रहे थे। तभी उनकी नज़र लॉबी में कुछ लोगों पर पड़ी। उन्होंने तुरंत लॉबी में ग्रेनेड्स फेंक दिए। मैं मौका देखकर लिफ्ट में घुस गया और नीचे जाने का बटन दबा दिया। इतने समय में मुझे नीचे जाने का मौका मिल गया था। मुझे पता था जब तक वो घूमेंगे और मुझ पर गोली चलाएंगे मैं वहां से निकल जाऊंगा।
बेंगलोर के एक बैंकर 69 वर्षीय राममूर्ति वहां से भागने की तैयारी कर रहे थे।
कमरे के बाहर से गोली की आवाज आई। दरवाजे पर गोली चलाई गई थी और फिर धम से दरवाजा खुला।
इससे पहले कि वो वहां से निकल पाते बंदूकधारियों ने उन्हें बंधक बना लिया।
उनमें से एक आतंकवादी ने मेरी कलपट्टी पर बंदूक लगाई और बोला चुप रहो। मैं बहुत नर्वस था। मैं अंदर से बिल्कुल टूट चुका था और फिर मैंने रोते हुए कहा कि मुझे मत मारो, मेहरबानी करके मेरी जान बख्श दो।
आतंकवादियों ने अपने हैंडलर्स यानी आकाओं को ताजा जानकारी दी।
शराब लेके गद्दे जेड़े कमरे चो खोल लेने उन्हां चो गद्दे कढ़ के कालीन इकट्ठा करके अग ला दो, बकायदा 2-3 मंजिलां ते अग ला दो जेड़ी ला सकदे हो। ठीक है, ठीक। फोन जद भी करिए तो अटेंड कर लेना लाजमी, ठीक है।
विश्वास नागरे पाटिल ने सीसीटीवी कंट्रोल रूम से देखा कि आतंकवादी कमरों के गद्दे एक जगह पर जमा कर रहे हैं। बड़ी गड़बड़ी होने का अंदेशा होने पर उन्होंने अपने सीनियर ऑफिसर गफूर से वहां जाने की इजाजत मांगी, लेकिन गफूर ने पाटिल को वहीं इंतजार करने के लिए कहा क्योंकि मार्कोस पहुंचने वाले थे।
अगर उस समय हमला होता तो मेरी जान भी जा सकती थी, क्योंकि उस समय चारों आतंकवादी मेरे साथ कमरे में थे। वो कमरे को उड़ा सकते थे। तभी आतंकवादियों को उनके टॉप कमांड ने कॉल करके कहा कि पुलिस कोई एक्शन नहीं ले रही है, इसलिए कमांडोज के आने तक तुम कुछ मत करो।
चौपाटी, सीएसटी और एंटी टेररिस्ट स्क्वाड की गाड़ी पर जिन आतंकवादियों ने गोलियां बरसाई थी, उनमें से एक को पुलिस ने पकड़ लिया। इस ऑपरेशन के दौरान पुलिस कांस्टेबल तुकाराम ओमले शहीद हो गए। इस आतंकवादी ने अपना नाम अजमल कसाब बताया। वो लश्कर-ए-तौयबा से था।
किधर के लोग थे?
तो नहीं पता, एक का पता है बस लाहौर का, उसने बताया था, दोस्त बन गया तो बताता था लाहौर का, और बाकी नहीं पता।
आज का काम करके बाद में क्या किधर जाने वाले थे तुम लोग?
मरने वाले थे हम।
कैसे?
वो बोलता था कि जन्नत में जाओगे।
वो अपना दिमाग बिल्कुल इस्तेमाल नहीं कर रहे थे। उनका इतना ज्यादा ब्रेन वॉश हो चुका था कि वो अपने आकाओं के हाथों की कठपुतली बनकर रह गए थे।
आखिरकार ऑपरेशन खत्म हुआ। 10 आतंकवादी, 200 ऑफिसर्स, 166 मौतें। करीब 61 घंटे तक चले इस ऑपरेशन में 600 लोगों को बचाया गया। लेकिन वो दिन 26/11 और ऑपरेशन ब्लैक टॉर्नेडो लोगों को हमेशा हमेशा याद रहेगा।
अंदर ही अंदर मैं मान चुका था कि अब मेरा बचना मुश्किल है, पर दिल के किसी न किसी कोने में उम्मीद की किरण बाकी थी। पुलिस ने ताज को चारों ओर से घेर लिया था। दुनिया जानती है कि ताज एक जाना माना होटल है और वो मुझे यहाँ मरने नहीं देंगे।
Man, yeah, that was pretty hardcore. That was I heard you a lot through that.
Yeah. It made me nervous. I wanted to pull it up, and I was trying to pull it up through YouTube to try to see if there was one that was full English, because it looked like that gentleman that was talking, the older gentleman, it looked like he was speaking English. So I was trying to find out if there was one that had English in it, but I couldn't. They all had English subtitles. But
Yeah, when all the survivors and everybody were talking, they had subtitles. It was just the narration in between didn't have any subtitles, but you could tell at the start they were just explaining the terrorists, how they came in, how they split up, and the other part was the anti-terrorist group getting ready and coming in there. But that one guy, that was really smart, the way when he was waiting for the elevator, and as soon as it opened up, they turned around, I guess, to shoot at some other people or something. And he had his wits on him good enough to get in the elevator and like hit that button, let the doors close. And I'm telling you, sometimes those elevator doors, they seem like they take forever to close, and I can't even imagine that guy at that time. It probably felt like an eternity for those doors to close. You're just thinking like, please close, please close, please close.
All they
please
had
close.
to do was put something in the doorway and it would stop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they put their hand in the doorway. And
Yeah,
it
one
goes.
tiny little thing, yeah, and that doorway stops. But thank goodness it closed up, and they were able to get out. But yeah,
Did he have to set 2 people on fire? Is that what he said?
I think they're talking about floors.
Like the table.
Yeah,
They-
2 floors.
no, he was lighting the
Oh, you're
table
talking
first
about
guy.
tables.
In
The
the
first
very
guy.
beginning, he had put the wine on the table. And then
Oh yeah,
they lit it, but then I think he said they told him to light 2 people on fire.
2 more tables.
2 more
No,
tables.
I think he said people.
No,
He said
Light
tables.
those
They said-
people on fire.
No, they said
No,
tables.
tables.
Yeah,
they
they
were
just
wanting
said
to burn
tables.
it as well.
Yeah.
The only reason why that one guy was on fire is because he had stuff on his hands that was flammable, and he lit the match and it caught his hands on fire.
Yeah, they shot him, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Twice.
So
Yeah.
apparently this is not the only attack that happened on 26/11.
No, they were.
They did the cafe and everything.
Yeah, it was spread out, but I think the Taj was the biggest, like maybe the most,
So
but the
violent one?
violent. Yeah, the most like I think maybe that was the most destructive part of the attack. It's kind of like here on 9/11, like there were several different ones.
Attack locations.
Yeah, locations, but it's the Twin Towers that get the most because that was the most devastating section.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you've got the Pentagon, you got the one plane that crashed in the Pennsylvania field.
Yeah.
See, these are all the places where it happened at.
Not a lot of
Yeah,
places for
Taj Mahal.
10 guys.
I think Taj Mahal Palace. Yeah, I think that was probably the most devastating of all of them.
Yeah, it says that it 174 people died, including 9 attackers, and more than 300 were wounded. It says 8 of the attacks occurred in South Mumbai, and in the Lane Times of India building. There was also an explosion as a Mazagon, Mumbai's port area, and in a taxi at the Valpar.
What made them attack Mumbai?
It was easy to get to. That's the one thing that really struck out to me, because if you noticed, they met up with an Indian, I guess the best thing that I could say is Coast Guard, and they took the Coast Guard boat, put all their men on that boat, killed the Indian crew members, and then just ported.
Yeah, but I've always was curious why they picked Mumbai and why those specific. Well, I think the Taj Palace was because there was a lot of foreigners stayed there.
Yeah.
Because I think I remember reading about it. They said that was one thing they were trying to target foreigners, but it basically looked like they just. But one thing I don't understand too is, and it's super lucky for the gentleman that they were wanting to light tables, and the one they caught in the room. Like, what kept them from killing them?
Shot immediately.
Yeah. There's some. I didn't. You look at some of that, and I'm like, well, what was it that stayed their hand with like some people like that, and then they would just and then they would blatantly just shoot other people, and not even.
They probably started out just shooting everybody at first to scatter everybody away from the exit, and then I guess the reason why they didn't shoot the one gentleman in the room was probably, they were trying to get their plan, with the room burning, because they did say one member was on the phone.
And they wanted the guy who was lighting the table, who they had light tables on fire. They also wanted him to lead them to the VIP room.
They wanted to know where the VIPs were.
Oh, okay.
And that's where they were taking it, but then
10 men and inflatable speedboats. Okay, they reported to a local fishermen who asked them to mind their own business before they split up and headed into Jupiter. The fishermen subsequently reported to the police. Oh, okay.
So the 10 men split up and only certain people went to the hotel? Is that what I'm reading? Because Leopold Cafe...
I believe there was 4 in the hotel.
4 people?
Yeah, 2 attackers were at the Leopold Cafe. You got the bomb blasts and taxis. The Taj Mahal Palace.
There were 2 hotels that were struck.
Trying to see if it said how many. I think it was
6 explosions at the Taj Mahal.
2 attackers holding hostage.
Oh,
however, it was learned later that day there were still 2 attackers holding hostages, including foreigners. So they must have.
Because I know that
2 attackers were still there holding hostages. So.
I know that they had multiple hostages.
Oh, there were 2 hotels. There was the Taj Mahal Palace and the Obero Trident. Were among the 4 locations targeted. 6 explosions were reported at the Taj. A number of let's see.
European Parliament Committee on the Internal Trade delegates were staying at the. So that's who they were after. The European Parliament Committee.
May have been, yeah. They got the Narman House.
Goodness gracious.
SG, right? Yeah. So there were 10 total, and 9. And we saw that video of the one that was the only survivor.
Yes.
Trials. What were the trials? What was the?
Kassab's trial was delayed due to legal issues. Many Indian lawyers were unwilling to represent him. Good on y'all.
Yeah. Okay, it says Kassab's trial began on the 6th of May of 2009. He initially pleaded not guilty, but later admitted his guilt on 20th of July 2009. He initially apologized for the attacks and claimed he deserved the death penalty for his crimes, but later retracted these claims, saying that he had been tortured by police to force his confession, and that he had been arrested while roaming the beach. So now he's trying to say he's completely innocent. The court had accepted his plea, but due to lack of completeness within his admittance, the judge had deemed that many of the 86 charges were not addressed, and therefore the trial continued. Kassab was convicted of all 86 charges on the 3rd of May of 2010. He was found guilty of murder for directly killing 7 people, conspiring to commit murder for the deaths of the 164 people killed in the 3-day terror siege, waging war against India, causing terror, and a conspiracy to murder 2 high-ranking police officers. On the 6th of May 2010, he was sentenced to death by hanging. However, he appealed the sentence at the High Court, and on the 21st of February in 2011, the Bombay High Court upheld the death sentence of Kassab, dismissing his appeal. Let's see. But the primary. Let's see.
So they killed. So he
Kassab
was.
filed a mercy petition with the president of India, which was rejected on the 5th of November. Kassab was hanged in Poon's Yerwada jail in secret on the 21st of November in 2012 at 7:30 a.m.
Good.
Dang. Wow.
Good.
So they were, when that one guy was talking, like one of the terrorists, and he was shot in the neck and all that, he was saying that they were brainwashed into doing that.
Is that what his?
Because like, he was saying that, because the guy was like, what was your plans to do after you left? And he was like, we weren't supposed to leave. We were supposed to die.
Yeah, they're supposed to die
and go to heaven.
Yeah, well, because that's what they're taught. Like you go and do these horrible things and then die, and it's like suicide bombers and stuff like that. That's why they do that stuff, because they think they're going to be rewarded in the afterlife for it. But basically, they're being brainwashed from the higher ups in their terror organization that want all the underlings to go off and do all this terror stuff while they continue to live and
reap the
do this other stuff. So
139 deaths from 139 Indian deaths, 256 injuries, 6 U.S. deaths, 2 injuries.
So of the 164 that were killed, 139
were Indian.
9 were Indian?
Yes. 6 were United States, 3 were German, 7 Israeli, 2 Australian, 2 Canadian, 2 France, 1 Italy, 1 United Kingdom, 1 Netherlands, 1 Japan, 1 Jordan, 1 Malaysia, 1 Mauritius, 1 Mexico, 1 Singapore, and 1 Thailand. 166 people died in all.
166, okay.
And they're saying 174, including the 9 terrorists, security personnel, civilians were killed in the attacks. Among the dead were 26 foreign nationals. 1 attacker was captured. The bodies of many of the dead hostages
hopefully they just chucked them in the water.
Showed signs of torture and disfigurement. A number of those killed were notable figures in business, media, and security services.
But it's just like any terrorist attack, it's awful. And then you've got just completely innocent people, and that's all they want to do is they want to do this and cause havoc and hopefully what they're hoping is it'll cause chaos in your country and cause everything to go crazy. And from what they don't seem to learn from any of this is that this stuff basically brings countries tighter together and closer together during stuff like this for the most part. Yeah. So their garbage tactics don't work, but they're going to keep doing it because there's evil people out there in the world. And there's you'll never be able to get rid of terrorists. No matter what you do, they're always going to be there. Which is sad to say, but yeah, let us know your guys' thoughts on it. If there's any other video, there's a whole bunch of these Operation Black Tornado videos. We just went through and picked the one about the survivors. If there's any other ones you guys would like us to check out, let us know. We are going to plan on checking out the Hotel Mumbai movie. I would like to check it out because we're all going to be off work here in a couple days, and so for the Thanksgiving holiday, so we want to go ahead and I'd like to try to check that out and get a review up out there. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for all your love and support on the channel. You guys are awesome. Love y'all.
Bye guys.